was told to invite my good sister. Please, Miss Ayala, let's clap for her to come and give her speeches.
Guest of honor, Mr. Daniel Walker, the elders around, and the person that we are celebrating today, together with his team, that is none other than TJ Agunda Show. When I first saw TJ, I thought it was transitional justice. But then, I want to appreciate you for this invitation. I have attended so many events, but this is so far one of the best. You invited me as the chief guest, which is so far one of, I think this is my first time to get this title. But I want to say that you people really are the chief guest today. I came as Ayaa Irene, but my life has changed. The love I saw in this room, I've never seen it anywhere. The way we were welcomed, I was just looking at you from the smartness, the way you were very much organized, the way you coordinated your event. Everything seems to be perfect. And I want to congratulate you as a team. I want to encourage you to keep this spirit. Keep this spirit. You will agree with me if you go to other events. You will see how people can really, murmur because the way they organize the event may not be the way you do it. So this is the first impression for me. I've not followed the show, and I will start today. But I'm already impressed that whatever is in the show, it is actually the kind of the vision that you people have shown today. I want to congratulate you, TJ. This is really a very good example for young people. In life, you have to start something. It doesn't matter what you start. Start something that you love. And I like the theme for today. Do everything in love. Starting something is difficult, very difficult. Some people cannot start their own thing. I was told of a certain lady who was working in somebody's business. And that business was selling popcorns, the one we ate here. And the person sold it for more than 15 years, selling popcorns for someone else. Imagine, is it so hard to start making your popcorns? Huh? Why must you work in a popcorn joint for 15 years? Yet you can start your own popcorn joint today. So this tells us that in life, you have to start something. And when you start it, you have to be committed, you have to be dedicated, you have to have integrity, and you have to work with people, because you can never do it alone. And to think that a show like this one has a team that you have shown us today is something that is really, it shows how you love one another. It shows how you embrace teamwork, because alone you cannot do it. And especially venturing into the media work is not easy. I've been there, I work for AMDISS, and I've worked now for more than 13 years. And I know how hard it is. I work with people who are managing media houses, people who have shows, and I have also people who started their shows with our support. I know how hard it is, but I know with teamwork, you can make it. I am very sure that this show is built on a Christian foundation. And that is going to be the uniqueness of it, the beauty of it, the strength of it, and also the integrity of it, because anything related to Christianity, people respect it. And therefore, I want you to use the platform to unite South Sudanese. You know, the media can build. The media can raise awareness, can educate, but the media can also destroy when it is not used properly. So this one, I believe you're going to use it in a way that it will unite the young people especially, educate them, and bring them up in Christian life so that they don't live the ways of Christ, especially the young girls and also young boys. Those days we used to be so much afraid of training young girls, growing them up. It used to be a worry for parents. But these days, parents are more worried about young boys or boys. You know what is going on around Juba. We have niggers. You know, those are young people that are supposed to have good future. But they are now on the street doing things that they are not supposed to do. So we parents, we are so worried about young boys now, even more than girls. So if there is any way you can think about programs that can train young people, educate them to come back to the right way of life, it will be appreciated. I would like to encourage you to promote positive South Sudanese local content. We have a lot of good stories about South Sudan. We have young people who have done a lot of work and they have changed lives. Nobody is looking out to interview them. Please look out to interview those people so that you tell the world that South Sudanese are better people. They are not just about war, but they are also doing great work. So look out for them and talk to them. As somebody who has been in the media, I would like you to be consistent. There are a lot of shows. They come this week, next week they are not there. They are this month, next month they are not there. There is no consistency. If you really want to capture the attention of people, if you want to keep the people, be consistent. Run around and look for whatever support you want to ensure that you are there every day, or whatever I don't know how many times. Whatever you promise your viewers, please respect that promise and always be there for them. Because today somebody will log in to follow you, tomorrow you are not there and they will get discouraged. So always be there for people who are following you, and work within the ethics. This is already a media, and we believe that in some years you are going to have a television. So it starts right from now that you have to keep up with the ethics. I've been following Waka on Facebook, and he has been invited outside. It is not for nothing. It is not just because he has a show or is a host, so he can just be invited. No. There must be some qualities that you have to be able to be invited. So please look out for those qualities, practice them, and you will see that you are going to get a lot of support, because there are support for young people. But then sometimes it is very difficult to get these young people that you want to support them. Because also people who support do not just want to support anybody. They also have their own kind of ideas that they want to support. And also they have their own values that they want to support. If your values aligns with them, then they will come out and looking for you. You will receive email and you may think that those are hackers. But no, those are not hackers. Those are people who sees you and they see that you are doing things that they are also doing, and they want you to work together. So I would encourage you, always follow the ethics and always practice your work so that you can be perfect. The quality of your of whatever you do, let's say the information, the videos, the voice, let it be very clear, let it be very attractive so that it can attract many people. Diversity, we always talk about diversity. But who is to practice diversity? It is us. We who are complaining. So I would like to encourage you, please, we have 64 tribes, and we have varieties of cultures. I know mainly you have Christian contents, but also you say you have also other contents, which are not really bad contents, but they are good contents to promote South Sudanese diversity, to promote South Sudanese culture. We have education, we have health sector, we have other sectors that you could talk about them. So let your work be diverse and also varieties of content so that you can attract not only South Sudanese viewers, but also international viewers. People who started at the local level, they have gone to the international level. So the local content sells. It sells a lot, and we have journalists coming from, around the world to come and get the local contents that we are not getting ourselves. So please invest in that, and you will see yourself somewhere tomorrow. I talked about commitment already and creativity. I've already seen a lot of creativity, so please continue with that. And I want to say that, when you are starting something, it may look very difficult, as if you are not going to make it. But if you put in commitment, dedication, hard work, and simplicity, people do not want to work with people who are bragging. You need to be simple so that everybody enjoys you around them. you know. Let people be the one to introduce you. Somebody says that if you invite somebody and the person comes in front and takes like 15 minutes talking about what they have achieved, it means they have not achieved anything. And they want to convince you that they have achieved a lot. But if you just come and talk about what you were invited to talk about, then let the way you talk and the way people know about you speak for itself. So I want to encourage you to be simple. You are CEO, very good. We need a CEO who is simple and hardworking, and let your work speak for yourself. So I don't want to bore you with a lot of words. I am so happy, extremely happy to be here. Yeah. And you have changed my life. You know, normally I am so busy. Even on Sunday, sometimes I don't go to church. Like today, I've not gone. I don't pray a lot.